Warning, the following show features scenes of intense boredom, performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the Super VT pros must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on the show, for fear of slipping into sleep paralysis.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of Mundane Mastermind. I'm Jamie Conliffe. Tonight's contestants are quite simply brothers at war. They've each been swatting up on a topic suggested by kind supporters of the Super VT Brothers charity battle. This is the first of 3 challenges to determine once and for all who is the best brother. Let's introduce our first contestant. Your name, please.
Robio.
Occupation?
Plumber.
And your specialist subject?
My specialist subject is a flip-flop.
Robio, your 90 seconds on the evolution of the flip-flop starts now. Flip-flops are thought to have been based on the pre-19th century footwear known as zori. From which country in Asia did zori originate?
In Japan.
Correct. The flip-flop design was painted in 1957 by a New Zealander. What was his name?
Morris Yock.
Correct. However, this is contested by the children of John Cowie, who claim that he invented a plastic version of the sandal shortly after World War I while working in which country?
Hong Kong.
Correct. A commonly cited safety concern of flip-flops is that they fail to sufficiently protect which parts of the foot?
The ankle.
Correct. Who added a so-called kitten heel to flip-flops?
Pass.
The world-famous Brazilian flip-flop brand Havaianas was created in which year?
1962.
To the nearest million, how many pairs of Havaianas were sold globally in 2007?
10 million.
Incorrect. The correct answer was 173 million. What nationality is the company who owns the trademark for the name flip-flop?
New Zealand.
Incorrect. The correct answer was German. Havaianas gained recognition in the 1990s for developing a flip-flop featuring the Brazilian flag. For which tournament did they release this?
France 98. The World Cup.
Correct. Most modern flip-flops are made from a number 7 resin, which comes from crude oil. What is its chemical name?
Polyurethane.
I'll accept. Flip-flops are more commonly known as thongs in which country?
Australia.
Correct. Well, Robio, your 90 seconds is up. You had 1 pass. It was kitten heels. Who added a kitten heel to flip-flops? Kitten heels not something an area of flip-flops you're familiar with?
Well, actually, I knew the answer. Of course, it's a Morrison and a Sigerson, but with the camera and the lights, you know.
You're absolutely correct. It was indeed Sigerson and Morrison. Too late for the scoreboard, I'm afraid. But anyway, Robio, 1 pass, 8 points. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's move on to our next contestant. Your name, please.
Andigi.
Occupation.
Plumber.
And your specialist subject.
As the origins and usage of Clingfilm.
Andigi, 90 seconds. The origins of uses of Clingfilm. Your time starts now. Clingfilm was originally what colour?
Green.
When did it change to its current transparent form?
The 1950s, I believe.
Correct. What is the American term for Clingfilm?
They call it plastic wrap.
Correct. To the nearest micrometer, what is the thickness of standard catering Clingfilm?
0.01 millimeters.
I'll accept. Clingfilm was invented in which year?
1933.
Correct. What was the original use of Clingfilm?
It was as a waterproof coating for the aircraft, the military aircraft.
Correct. When was Clingfilm officially sanctioned by the Society of Plastic Industry?
1956.
Correct. What is the name and occupation of the man who invented Clingfilm?
He was a lab worker and his name was Ralph Wiley.
Correct. Ralph Wiley originally named Clingfilm Eonite after an indestructible material that featured in which comic strip?
Little Orphan Annie.
I'll accept. How does Clingfilm containing LDPE differ to Clingfilm containing PVC?
It's less clingy.
Correct. Name 1 important safety point to remember when using Clingfilm in a microwave.
Do not let it touch the food.
Correct. Name 2 reasons why a doctor would use Clingfilm on a burn.
Is to is to help it because the cling film does not stick to the skin and is transparent, so the doctor can see through to assess the burn.
Correct. A startling familiarity with the cling film covering these are the plagues of the Second World War there, Andigi. Any other areas of interest we should know about?
Not really, to be honest. I just like cling film a very, very lot. It's just so clingy.
Well, Andigi, your love of cling film has given you 12 points and no passes. Thank you very much. Well, that brings us to the end of a fascinating programme, packed with some really interesting stuff. 8 points goes to Robio, but a fantastic 12 points goes to Andigi. Andigi, congratulations.
Grazie.
12 points, how do you feel?
Bellissimo. I am very happy. The battle with my brother, there are 3 challenges. I have won the first tonight, so it's my moment, my perfect moment. And I suppose I just love cling film. It's clean.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with the remaining 2 challenges.
Grazie.
This is my moment. This is my perfect